Hello everyone, my name is Ashley and welcome back to the next episode of our Forever World series. We are starting something very big today and I'm just so excited to just go into it. But before we do, make sure to subscribe and like the video if you're enjoying this series. And let's just go straight into episode 6. And last episode was such an important episode that you should definitely go check out. And just a quick recap of that episode. We built an XP farm. We, of course, named our 2 original dogs from the first episode. And of course, we extended the subscriber board, which we have a current maximum of 115 subscribers, which we definitely will have to do very soon. And definitely the most important part of last episode, aside the subscriber board, is the XP farm. Because, as I explained last episode, hold on, let me just get rid of this zombie. Boom. Oh, there we go. Okay, immediately. Because we have, oh, actually, no, we don't have sharpness. But we have been building a lot of things that have all been going towards one goal. And that's getting stone. And you may be wondering, why is stone? And that's because we're going to be building a mountain for our big base. And we're actually going to start this episode, which we'll talk about very soon. And with the XP farm, the enchanter, the sugarcane farm, and all that thing, we have been trying to get things like silk touch. And now we actually have a level 30 enchanter, but as you can see, we only have 2 levels, which we really need to get some more levels. And that's going to be from the XP grinder, which last episode we found really close because we were exploring this little cave over here, which we always kept past when we were exploring. And just all the way down here, we have, well, there's no zombies in it right now, but if we just go into free cam, we have the farm right here. Oh, and there are zombies coming down. So this is going to be very easy to use. And of course, we have the things that go down there. And of course, we can go right up here. In this episode, we will actually start building the mountain, but mainly this episode will be preparing for it, and of course, building a bit of it. So think of this episode, episode 6, and the next episode, episode 7, as a 2-parter episode, because we're basically going to be trying to build the mountain, preparing for it, and doing some pretty cool things too. So with this, we have some goals for this episode. The first thing is getting silk touch. This will be very important for stone, and some subtasks for this is mainly just getting to level 30. Then we of course have to get stone, which will just be quite a while. We will have to mine out our stone generator, which we built a few episodes ago. So we'll have to get some stone. I don't know how much exact stacks we'll need, but I'll just leave it at stone. And then we already have right here, start base, which once we get these things, we'll actually be able to start the base. So let's do a quick montage of getting some levels, because this is going to be a bit annoying to just grind all these levels. So let's go, and we'll see you once we have 30 levels. Once again, let's go. Okay, and we are back. And I don't think it was that long. I think it was about an hour of AFKing, and we reached 32 levels, which is pretty good. As you can see, my sword's durability is not that great. So yeah, it is actually quite efficient. As you can see, oh, we got a poisonous potato. Okay, that's pretty rare. And there we go. Okay, we just reached 33 levels, which I think is pretty good. I blocked this area because for some reason it felt quite bright for some reason, so I just wanted to do that. And there we go. Okay, oh, whoa, there's chicken jockey down here. No. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, that was interesting. I was just finding them a little bit more. And okay, it is thunder. Okay, a lot just happened right now. We killed a chicken jockey, which I don't even know where it came from. Was it? Because I just unblocked this area. Was it from here? And I was actually able to get a zombie villager head after I went up there just to check if there are any holes. Yeah, a lot just happened right now. But we got the lava chicken music disc. Is that a guaranteed thing whenever you're fighting a chicken jockey? I have no clue, but it's a definitely very interesting addition when they added the lava chicken music disc. Okay, since there's a lot of zombies here, let's just get rid of. There we go. Let's head back to the top. There we go. Okay, I honestly, oh Jesus, skeleton with gold armor. Well, half. Okay, I was honestly half expecting something to be burned down. Okay, let's go sleep quickly and let's finally enchant our stuff. Okay, there we go. Is it still raining? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Okay, after putting some things away, it is finally the time to enchant. And I don't know. I don't even know if I have a grindstone. I feel like I've made this. I don't know if it's... No, it seems like I haven't. But yeah, I feel like I've made it. And now, step 1 of the plan is done. That is getting level 30. So we can remove that off the list. And now we have to get Silk Touch, which we actually have a few things to enchant. But of course, the main thing will be the pickaxe, which I'm going to actually grab another pickaxe because this one is pretty much broken. This can be used for something else. And yeah, we don't have any current pickaxe, but we do have some diamonds from episode 3 that we can use to make another pickaxe. There we go. Because this, of course, is going to be the main thing that we're going to enchant. Obviously, we have to enchant the other things, but this is the main thing. So, let's see. And okay, I feel like everything is just missing. I did place a chest here at one point for the enchantment setup with lapis in it. Did I remove it or what the... Okay, there's a chest in here, so maybe I did remove it. Oh, there's 33 lapis. I swear I had more. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I put my food away. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so. Nope, not the sword. We have the pickaxe. Okay. And put the lapis away. First we have Unbreaking 1. Unbreaking 2. And well, let me guess. Unbreaking 3. Yeah. Okay. This would be... You can get Silk Touch from this, I think, right? I think so. Okay, so this will use 3 enchantment levels. It's not what I'm looking for. Okay, I guess we do have to do it. So let's see. Come on. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, let's see something. Let's see if we can make another one and combine it after. Oh, there we go. Silk Touch. I'm immediately going to do that. Okay, just Silk Touch. Okay, that might have been a waste. Let me know what you think if that was a waste or not. But we can now combine this. Okay, we are under 30 levels. That's fine. Let's combine it. Hopefully it's not... Okay, okay, it feels like I am just missing everything today. I will just place the anvil over here. And 8, 10. Okay, I think it's worth it. There we go. We did it. We have a pickaxe that has Silk Touch efficiency 4 and Unbreaking, which I think is pretty good. And let me just make sure that... Yeah, we do not have... Oh, that's Silk Touch. I don't know. I think Silk Touch for a shovel would be pretty good. Okay, I made another diamond sword. I want to see what this will give. Okay, smite. Okay, that's actually really bad. Okay, never mind. Now let's reset that. And let's put it back in. And oh, sharpness 4. Do I really want to go back? Okay, I don't know. Should I go start mining or should I get sharpness? I feel like sharpness would be good, but it will be there for a while. That'll be 10 levels. That's not that bad, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'll think about it. But something I actually want to do is make a jukebox since we have 2 music discs, I think. There we go. I will place it right here. I think this is a pretty good spot. And yeah, we have the Lava Chicken song and Pig Step. Oh, we also have Cat. We have, yeah, 2 Pig Steps somehow we got. But let's... Oh, wait. There's an achievement? Oh, make the meadows. Okay, wait. Okay, so this is a oh, okay. That's from Caves and Cliffs, I think. There we go. We got Lava Chicken music now. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off for a second. But yeah, I was thinking of possibly heading to the Nether because maybe we can hunt for maybe a Nether fortress. And I think that would be a pretty cool thing that we can do before we work on the mountains. Because obviously we're not going to go too far. And like I said, I think I'm going to split this whole entire adventure with the mountains and all these things that we're going to be doing, mainly the mountains, into 2 parts. So like I said, next episode, we will continue on the mountain. Well, we haven't even started, but probably will continue. So we could get one of those goals off there pretty quickly. And next episode, we can work on the wool farm as our other thing. The villager hall, I'm starting to feel that we really need because enchantments and all that things will just make everything so much easier. Especially Well, we do have efficiency 4, which is going to be really good to mine stone quickly. So I'd say let's go to the nether for a little bit. And let's look for a nether fortress. And actually, hold on. Let's quickly make, since we do not have a gold, since we don't have a diamond helmet, let's just make a gold helmet. And I keep forgetting to do this, but we can also make an axe, which I honestly have no clue what happened to my other axe. Okay, I'm going to get rid of these precious items because I don't want them to disappear. I'll get rid of that pickaxe because we do have a pickaxe right here. And we have a lot more blocks than last time after we had to bridge with glass. There we go. I've got food again. And yeah, it's fine that it's night. But something that I actually want to do quickly. I was going to use my axe for this. But something that was suggested by a comment from TobyEXE was to actually put the pressure plates inside the house. Which is a very smart thing because I think it's already happened a few times in the series. Thankfully not with a creeper. But essentially, if a mob was following me like right now, we could just close the doors. And there, I can't walk in. Sometimes when a mob, as you probably could have seen in previous episodes, it would just walk in because pressure plates were just allowed to come in. And anyways, we always used to open the door when we were coming out, but now we can just do that and of course open the door when we're coming in, which I think is a much better design and definitely a very good suggestion. So now that we got that out of the way, something definitely very important, let's head into the nether and look for a nether fortress. Oh, jeez. No. Don't break it. Oh, jeez. That would have been sad. Okay, maybe we can get the Tears music disc. I don't know. Is it guaranteed? Oh, okay. I'm not very good at this. Okay, we missed that. Oh, nice. Return to sender. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't know if it's guaranteed, but we did get it. And we got a gas tier. Nice. Last time we headed that way towards both of the bastions, I think, from what I remember. So I'm thinking of maybe heading this way. As you can see, we are really high up. Yeah, there's that. I don't know if there's any way to get down other than going that other way. Well, let's just head in this direction and see what happens. Unless, oh no, okay, it continues. But as I was saying, I don't think I'm actually going to basically grind blaze rods and things like that too much right now because I feel that I just want to locate one and maybe look around. But I don't think I'm going to get enough blaze rods and all those things to make Eyes of Ender, and yeah, no, I think that'll be in a future episode. I think definitely we need to start work on our base. Definitely things like Elytra will be very useful when we do get them, but like I said, I want to save that for the future. Oh, hold on. I forgot to put on my gold helmet, but like I said in previous episodes of the series, I don't really want to rush the game too much. We have done some pretty big things already, like making farms and things, which you could say is rushing, but I honestly want to have enough material so I don't really have to grind too much to build all the things that I want. And I'm hoping that in the next episode, or even this episode, depending on what happens, I'm hoping that we find another wolf. Because I think it would be cool, because in the comments of the previous episode, I saw so many cool name suggestions for wolves. Which I think would be really cool to do another draw for a wolf name. So we definitely will have to, maybe in the next episode or this episode, find another wolf. And so far, no luck with the nether fortress. Okay, this was... Is this in... okay, this definitely is another fortress. This was actually really quite far. We got really lucky with the bastion, because since that was like literally quite close to both the ruin portal and our portal, this was quite far. This took quite a long time to travel here. And oh jeez, I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this the whole thing, or hold on? Okay, I could not reach it. Oh, we have more cobblestone though. From what I see, this just seems to cut off like a lot. Okay, but we got into a terrible... Oh no, this continues. Okay, and over there. Okay, there we go. A terrible fortress. So I will mark this out, probably with blocks, on how to get here. Oh, Basalt Delta. We have not... Have we seen one of those yet? I don't know. Okay, first chest. Not that good. Some iron, but we don't really need too much right now. Okay, let's head upstairs. Yeah, I don't know why they spawn like this. Okay, nothing here. Okay, well, this is the outside, so let's just head out here. Whoa, no. Boom. Okay, there we go. Nope. No, okay, there's another one down there. Okay, that was not my plan. Okay, he's down there, though. Okay, I'm gonna go down a tiny bit. Can we reach him? Nope. Okay, this might be risky. Okay, nothing. Okay, I do want to get, like, a few blaze rods, maybe. but now nothing's spawning. Yoo-hoo! Are they just maxed out? Like, are there too many places somewhere? Huh, okay. Oh, no, they're here. Oh! Okay. I was not prepared for that. Okay, a shield is definitely a priority for when we come back. Okay, I got a few hits on them. Go back in. Okay, I don't think we got one from that one. Oh, no, and a blaze head. There we go. Okay. We are at 3, and we have a blaze head. And yeah, if you didn't know, there are a few oh, geez, hon. Wait, it's literally in the... I didn't know that gases don't burn. Come on. What? That literally went through it. Okay, but yeah, if you didn't know while we're burning, we do have some very small mods, typically like vanilla tweak type of things, which includes the more mob heads. So that's why we got 2 mob heads today. We did get a drowned mob head previously, but for some reason we already got 2 today. Oh no, there are a ton. There are a ton here. And as I was saying, I will try and place some blocks so that I remember where this is. Well, yeah, let's head back to the base, because now we know where our nether fortress is. It's not the farthest thing, but yeah, like I said, it was quite far. And just for good measure, I'm also going to copy down my coordinates, just in case. And we have made it back to the nether portal. Okay, that was actually better than I thought. I honestly thought we probably would have died there, but thankfully we did not. And now let's head back to the overworld. I am quite used to having pressure plates there, but I will get used to it once again. And I decided that I actually do want to go get that sharpness. So once again, we are pushing the mountain a little bit back. So let's really quickly get some levels, all the way up to 30. That we did get some levels from that adventure. So hopefully it won't be too, wrong area, sir. Oh, no, wait, what the heck is happening? That was weird. Okay, anyways, like, as I was saying, let's quickly get some levels, and I'll be right back, again. Okay, and after some time, we have hit level 30. And time to... Okay, we don't have our sword. Quickly grab... Well, we have this sword, but we did make another sword. Okay, actually, I have food. There we go, we have our diamond sword. And we have to now go back and grab our lapis. And I don't think I'm forgetting anything. And there we go. Only sharpness. Okay, but that is better than no sharpness. So, there we go. Now, the time has finally come. And actually, hold on, let's get rid of getting silk touch. Now, we have 2 main things. And I'll get rid of the nether fortress part here because we found that. But now we have 2 main things, start base and stone. Well, since I just said it, it is time for that. After quite a while of preparing for this, we finally got silk touch on our other pickaxe, which I'll grab. And yeah, I'm super excited to begin this project, and even though it might not look too good this episode, this is very important because this will be the beginning of our big base here. And we will in the future, since it's a forever world, be building multiple different big bases, but this is the very first one, so it's going to be very exciting. And without further ado, let's get stone. Let's go. And we're back. We have quite a lot of stone. We nearly have a full inventory's worth of stone, which is quite a lot, and I plan on using most of it for this build. Well, we won't finish the build this episode because it's going to be really big. If we just go into free cam, as you can see, we're going to be building this side of the mountain first. If you haven't seen the last few episodes, go make sure to check it out. But essentially we talked about our base plans, which is basically going to be based off of 2 very big mountains. And of course we're going to be doing this side of the mountain that we're currently on, which will cover these farms. It is going to go very high, and we will need a ton of stone. So like I said, this episode and the next episode will be more of a part 1 and part 2 type of thing, which will be building the mountain. We won't be completing the full mountain because that's just insane to do in 2 episodes, but we'll be doing a big chunk of it in these 2 episodes. So I'm really excited to continue because this of course will be kicking off our very big base. And since this is a forever world, We probably will be building more big bases like this, but this is the very first one. So I'm very excited to get started. And I think that we just need to trust the process, because even though it might not look the best just yet with the mountain, I think in the future, once we refine it a little bit, it's going to look much better. So without further ado, let's just go straight into starting this base. Let's go. And we are back. As you saw in the previous time lapse, we did quite a lot. And I do have one big thing to say about it, which I'll get to in a second. But we technically started the base. This is going to be a very big project, which of course will span through many episodes in the future, which I'm very excited for. And as you can see over here, this is the beginning of it. As you can see, if we just look at it from this view, this is pretty interesting. As you can see, it looks very jagged, which is not the exact intention, but of course we're just building this from freehand, which in the future, maybe next episode, we can do a little bit of refining, like I said before this time lapse. And of course this will have things on it like buildings, paths, and those type of things. And of course we will be doing more texturing to it, including some pretty cool blocks that we have like stone, like andesite and those things, and some other blocks like moss, which I think is going to look very cool. But right now it looks a bit jagged, like I said, so I think we just need to trust the process, and I think it's going to look very good in the future. And just going to free cam, like I said, this will eventually go over onto this side of the mountain too, which I think is going to look really cool. So yeah, I'm super excited for this. What was that? Anyways, whoa! Oh my goodness, what the?